Right, where do we begin? Okay, so this is the beginning of our Go West series. So, and also pardon the sun, we're trying to dodge the sun in the awning because we don't want to film on the other side of the car because that's in front of everybody and this side's shadier. Anywho, so yesterday we were at the tippy top of the continent, Cape York Peninsula, and then we drove back. I feel like I'm a robot. And then we drove back. Okay, so we're at the top of Cape York yesterday, and today we're at Musgrave Roadhouse. We're at Musgrave Roadhouse. We are at Musgrave Roadhouse. I don't know exactly what the count is, but there's a fuel tanker just over there that has kilometers from all the different stations, and it said to the tip was 570 kilometers. So based off that, we drove 570 kilometers yesterday to boost back down. And the reason why we boosted back down, we pretty much explored the tippy top. We've gone from the east side where the 5 Beaches track is to the west side at Runga Point, which you'll see in one of our previous videos, had that epic campsite that we stayed at. It's probably my favorite one so far, that one.
The one at the top, or?
The one at the top,
yeah.
Runga Point, that was sick. And then there's not a whole bunch more to do in the middle unless you want to go hectic 4x4ing, or if you have a dinghy you might be able to go out into the water, which we don't. So we've come back and we want to get west pretty quickly to make use of the current season. So the plan is to again do a big driving day today, and we're going to try and get to Karumba. So currently we've gone from the peninsula and we're in Gulf country.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to Karumba today, hopefully. So Gulf, and then we're going to head west into the Northern Territory, and then we're going to go up into Arnhem Land, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. That's yet to be decided. But anyway, we're going west.
Alright, let's go get some food. We're going to go fill up, and I'm going to see if there's anything tasty in the shop.
Okay, sounds good. See you soon. Like we're back on the gravel, boys. Drive to the prevailing
Right, so we've just driven 2 hours to get...
Why are you viewing me while I'm eating?
Well, I've also got peanut butter in my mouth, so I was like putting it on you. We've just driven 2 hours where we're meant to turn left to get onto this road, but there's a sign across it saying road closed. So now we've got to head down this road for 6 k's, thankfully it's only 6, to a town called
Pormpuro. That's
I'm not even going to try.
So 6k's Pompro. We were trying to get to Kawanyama via the route we were talking about earlier. Yeah, we've come 210k's from Musgrave. Our maps are saying going down that road that's closed. Google Maps is saying going down that road that's closed. We figured out that potentially the reason the road is closed is because the river's too high. So we either go back all the way we've come, which is a complete fuck around, or we can try and go down another road, which there are a couple of roads that intersect the road that's closed. So we're going to go into Pompero and try and talk to someone, see if there's a way to get past. Otherwise we're going to have to turn around and go all the way back to Musgrave and then come back down south, which is
not ideal.
Not great. Anyway, this is outback travel for you, I suppose. road's so elevated. It's just like swamp.
I've had enough. We're going home. We've just driven 2 hours. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal, okay? It could be worse. Touch wood. So much. We could be in a much worse situation. Don't do that. Oh my gosh. I don't know, Gordon. Touch your noggin. I drove us 2 hours to this point. We went into that little town called Gordon, please.
Gordo.
And it was very quiet.
Dead quiet. We saw one person half asleep on their patio.
And I mean, it is a Sunday, but yeah, we just have turned around, and luckily, as we were coming back, we saw a car coming off that closed road, and we pulled over and we spoke to a gentleman, and he said there's no way you're getting through, the water's too deep. So it confirmed our theory that...
So to get to Kawanyama from here, you have to go across the Alice River and the Mitchell River. One of, if not both, he was saying too deep, you're not going to cross it. They've had a lot of rain up here. So we didn't really think about river crossings. We didn't think there'd be that many river crossings coming out this way. We duffed that bit up. So now we're driving potentially all the way back to Musgrave Roadhouse. Fill up our wasted fuel and try and get down south somehow.
Bobby fell on that. He's here on holiday. He's trying to save as much money as he can. He was telling us so that he can then...
Oh, were you listening? Were you?
Go. Yes, I was listening.
Of course you were.
He'll go and live in Sydney or Brisbane, and he was talking to us about the two cities. Anyway, we're going to pull back up again, and he's going to be like, oh, you're back.
Yeah.
Oh well, so...
I just have to stay there for the night.
I mean, it was really nice. I know it's like basic, but that was one of my more favourite campsites. Felt very comfortable, clean amenities, like really lovely staff, like an open like paddock that you can find a spot, no mozzies. I just really liked it. So yeah, we're gonna go there, and then I would like to kick on a bit.
Well, it is 1:30 now, so we'll get back at 3ish. So what, drive another 2 hours south and see where we end up?
Yeah. I'll have a look now on the map. We'll let you know. Yay!
This is what happens when Caitlin gets hangry. Snacks for days.
Snacks. Oh, okay. She's gonna be happy now. We may continue.
And she let the flies in. Classic.
Is there a fly in here?
I think there's two.
Oh.
So we have been driving since 10:30 this morning.
She goes nowhere.
And it's 3 p.m. We've gone nowhere. We've driven the same stretch of road all day. Oh, love touring, love it. So we're gonna have an afternoon snack. We're gonna get into Musgrave Roadhouse at about, I don't know, 4 p.m. and then I think we're gonna stay the night because screw driving on and finding a camp.
Okay, there's another $30.
Yeah, but shit happens. And then tomorrow, hopefully we have more luck. So far, not a lot has been happening in our life, just kilometres and kilometres and kilometres. And we're gonna have a snack, and you know we bet.
Gordon?
You'd never guess it. We're back at Musgrave Roadhouse. 430 kilometers and 6 hours of our time. God. Anyway, we're gonna start again tomorrow.
Let alone the cost of fuel.
Well, I feel like that's kind of implied in the 400 kilometers. Time, cost, effort, fuckery, excuse the French, fuckery. Oh well, part of our backstory, mate. Anyway, we're making spaghetti bolognese for 1,000 because it's what's cheap apparently these days. Economics. What? You're gonna eat this for the next 10 days?
Like 3 days. Such a drama queen.
We're going on a diet. Seafood diet.
You could not do a seafood diet.
Yeah, seafood, eat food.
I don't get it.
What do you mean? Seafood diet, not S-E-A.
Oh, seafood. That's actually really good. I've never heard of that.
I'm gonna claim that.
Okay.
I just thought of it then.
No, you did not.
I did.
Okay.
I'm the most trustworthy person I know. So it makes sense.
Alright. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Take 2. Good morning, everyone. This is take 2.
This is me in my rawest format. JPEG.
Oh my god. Just stop. I just want to like start the day fresh. Today
Shower first.
is going to be much better. We've already checked that the road that we want to take today is accessible the whole way.
Drive it.
And the owner here said yes, so that's already a better start than yesterday. But I just actually wanted to bring you around to look at this mess. Oh, Gordon.
I don't know what you're on about, bruv.
No, okay, first of all, look at the slope in this cheese. Okay, no, I'm really mad right now. Okay, so I'm just here having my coffee and I look over and this guy is like hacking at this cheese. The cheese is like got proper divots in it and I was like, nah, I've gotta get this on camera. But then as I bring the camera around, my battery died, so I had to get another camera, and in the meantime this one's cleaned it up, which means you...
I don't know what you're on about, bruh. It's been like that the whole time.
No, which also means you've eaten cheese without me.
Scandal.
Anyway, we're gonna enjoy our
mush.
delicious omelette this morning, our coffees, and then we're gonna shower, pack up and
hit the road,
hit
Jack.
the road.
Don't come back no more.
Okay, we're gonna give you guys a little update. We are an hour into the drive. No issues yet. Lots of dips.
What kind of dips? French onion? Sour cream chives?
No, lots of steep up and down road dips. Dips in the road. Oh my gosh.
Doing dips for the tries.
And we've passed one other car.
Yeah, positive.
Which is positive. And this is what we've been looking at.
This is what a road looks like.
This is what we've been looking at for the last hour and probably for the next 6 hours. So we'll keep you guys updated. We'll check in another hour or so and hopefully We're still on track. No issues.
No U-bangs.
No U-bangs.
No turnarounds and go back to Musgrave Roadhouse.
If we end up back there tonight, I will be furious. Like, no!
You'd be like a little grumpy chihuahua. That's what Caitlin's spirit animal is when she's grumpy.
No, it's not!
Chihuahua.
That is so rude! That is so rude! Okay. Bye, guys. We're back!
What is it? 2 hours in? We've just swapped. She's driving. Hope we get to the end. So we've been on this road for 2 hours, like we said. We passed one vehicle again, so it's the old one vehicle situation, and the road is starting to degrade a wee bit, and we're getting to a few creek crossings. Fun times ahead, and that's so annoying. As soon as we switch, we get to the fun bits. So that is what we're about to go across. Looks like there's been a few cars through there recently, so we're going to take puddle number 1, and then we're going to probably double check puddle number 2, and then we're going to go from there. So we'll touch base a little bit later on, but we're just going to drive today. Hopefully we'll be in Karumba or close next time we get the GoPro going.
We've got about 3.5, 4 hours to go.
Yeah, something like 4 hours to go. So big day of driving. Seems like that's been our life for the last week. All right. Fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Alright, got some action going on.
Imagine coming up to a stop sign out the back here.
Up the back where?
Up the back of Australia, like middle of nowhere. Yep.
Drum Duff. And apparently we need to go right. Our GPS, Google's been on the spits lately. It's been off track, it's been early. Like, look at him, there he is. That's where we are. Actually, no, we're over here. Come on. I don't know where we are. Yeah, anyway. Oh, there we are. We're there. This is where we are. Alright, carry on camping. To Normanton. We saw a corrugated piece of steel. Corrugated roof sheeting. I can't say it. We saw a corrugated roof sheet that said Normanton this way. So we know Google Maps is reasonably trustable at this point in time. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna stop waffling. See you soon.
We go left.
And there we are. The sign for Normanton. We're in the right direction. Phew. Some went like 4 high and 4 low and out of there's been some big flooding around, and we've just realised we have to cross the Mitchell River again, which was on them.
Like I did not want to get fogged out.
Excuse the language, there must be guys close by. Hoping it's all dry. Yeah, you're good, you're good. Is this where the Explore Life came? Remember we watched that video of them doing that big river crossing?
So we're just gonna leave old Frodo here because we've just come to a big water crossing and there's 2 cars just over here and one guy's just tried to cross and he's just got stuck and he's just been towed out as we speak. So we're gonna go for a little wander and see if this is even doable. We did just come up this little hill and realized how soft the sand was and had to reverse back. So we're gonna go for a little walk like this. Oh, you fall straight through it. Straight through it. So we've put our hats on, gone for a little stroll. Tell you what though, the sun is absolutely belting. Like we've only just got out of the car and my back feels like it's on fire. So there are a few tracks here which suggest that I'm hoping people have gone through and not just done a U-bang. But it looks like they've come from the water. I wore the wrong shoes, guys. Wearing my Birks. And the dust is just, or the sand is just getting under them. Oh my goodness. This is a walk and a half. Frodo over there. I don't even know if you can see him. Anyway, tell you what, this part of the trip, trying to just get to, oh my god, I'm already forgetting the name. Just trying to get west basically from the Cape, like south and west to the Gulf. It's been a bit of a journey. Oh, hang on, sand's just hardened up, which is good. Thing is though, water is flowing. Yeah. This is our river crossing. We've got to get over here. What are you thinking?
It's not looking good. It is not looking good. I didn't realise this was where we were coming to. We've watched a YouTube video of this crossing.
And it looked hectic
and it looked hectic with guys who had
really not
big, well, so the Explore Life and a bunch of other of his YouTube friends did this, and they were like properly equipped in big vehicles, mud tires, heavy, means so they went float. Well, Frodo's lighter, we don't have the tires, and this is quite boggy. It's not like a nice solid base, it's just puddly.
Do you not tell me what this means?
Essentially.
Guys, if we have to go back to Musgrave Roadhouse one more time, nah, I'm not having it. I'm not having it. There's nothing wrong with Musgrave Roadhouse. It's just that we meant to be there for a stopover for one night and it looks like it's turning into 3. And we've done 2 full days of driving now and haven't gone anywhere.
So this was an old road, came through here, that's obviously been flooded away a couple of times. And you can kind of see the concrete, I don't know if you can see it in the video, but the concrete kind of starts about 2/3 of the way across and then carries on, and we could potentially get to that pretty easily, but the issue is where those sandbags are, it is completely eroded around the outside there, completely gone. So even if we got to the ramp on the other side, we would have no way of getting up onto the surface potentially. So,
well then, why is there like, I swear that's their tire marks. Tire marks.
Yeah, essentially.
In the creek bed.
Essentially. Yeah,
we've decided to go back to the car. Those guys are still struggling. They've made it halfway, we think. But we're gonna head back to the car, put the tyres down, and try radio to them. If they don't answer us, then we might try drive down just on this more compacted sand, see how far we can go to have a look. And then we'll have to make a plan from there. We'll either be successful and get across, or we'll have to turn around. Because there's no other way, is there?
Not that I'm aware of, no. Nope, not that I'm aware of.
Ay, ay, ay.
Come on! Yes, come on!
Peace.